So I had a customer ask about setting up a form that had checkboxes and then getting the response once somebody filled it in. So let's take a look at how we would set up the form and then how we'll add it to the page and what's going to happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into GrooveMail. We're going to go to Forms. We're going to create a new form. We're going to call this checkbox video. And you can see it comes up with the basic formatting. We're going to add a field, then we're going to select the field type and add new custom field. And then we're going to change it, the type of it. We have all these options. We're going to make it a checkbox, and we're going to call it favorite days. And we're going to say, which days are your favorite? Then we're going to say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you get the idea. All right, so we're putting all of the options in for our checkbox, and we add that, and now we're going to save it. So we've just added which days are your favorite, and it's going to show up on this form. And let's do next. And just like we would on any form, we can choose what list it's going to go to. I'm going to put it on the do not mail list, and we can send feedback and all of that good stuff. But the question is, how can you get this information when somebody fills it out? So we have several things here in the forward responses at the bottom of the mail. One is we've had this toggle added, which lets you automatically send emails to the email on the Groove account. So whatever email you use to log in, you can turn that on or turn that off so that you are getting the responses or not getting the responses at that account. Then the second thing we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to choose to send to a particular person. So in GrooveMail, when you go look at senders, there's this thing called recipients. And if you want to add an email to receive information from a form, any email, it doesn't have to be tied to your Groove domains or anything like that. It's just a regular email that you want to send responses to. You click Add Recipient, put their email in. Let's do Kevin Strite. What it's going to do is send an email with a 4-digit OTP. You enter that, and what happens is they become a valid recipient. So over here, when you're doing forward responses, you can drop this down and you can choose 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. These are the people who are going to receive the response when somebody fills this out. So I'm going to do next and finished, and then we're going to go over into Groove Pages and take a look at what this form looks like on the page. So let's go ahead and go into an example site. We're going to go to the bottom again where GrooveMail form is. We're going to put it on the page. Click on the ugly placeholder, do configure. We're going to do checkbox video, and we're not going to send it to any other page right now. But we're going to do update. And I'm not sure what's going on with this, but this has become something different I've only seen in the last several days, where for whatever reason the checkbox is centered. Anyhow, this is how you would get the form on your page. And when someone comes and puts their email, their name, and checks these boxes, and they'll be able to check multiple boxes, then that email is going to go to the recipients. So hopefully that helps you if you want to create a GrooveMail form with checkboxes and have the responses sent to one or more emails.